Welcome to Encounters with Life. I'm your host, Sean Abigail. Can this man defeat Donald Trump? For my American viewers, you may be asking, who is this man? He is Doug Ford. He is the Premier of Ontario, the most populous province in Canada. He has been Premier for about 6 years. He leads the Progressive Conservative Party, which is a combination of progressive and conservative. And Doug Ford himself has a bit of a populist streak. He is very popular and looks to be on track for getting reelected again. Now, he has said some things that have garnered a bit of attention south of the border, and especially so since Justin Trudeau seems to be absent without official leave. So some of the things that Doug Ford has said, he's gone on CNN, and he said, whether it's calling out Mexico for becoming a backdoor for cheap Chinese auto parts, or inviting U.S. lawmakers to build Fortress Can-Am to bring jobs back home, I'm never going to stop fighting for workers on both sides of the border. So, a little different perhaps than what Donald Trump is saying, but a message that may resonate with our American cousins. And that's not surprising, because Doug Ford, before he became a politician, was also a businessman. Here's an update that Doug Ford gave on Twitter. It's been a busy day getting things done here in Ontario. Check out what we did today, Tuesday, December 17th. I sat down with former CIA director and 4-star U.S. Army General Petraeus to discuss Canada's critical military and economic partnership with the United States and the need for Canada to step up by meeting NATO's military spending target of at least 2% of GDP. Now, that's significant, not because Doug Ford has any say in what percentage of our GDP we spend on military, but because provinces get a huge amount of transfer payments. So the federal government gives money to the provinces, takes more money from the richer provinces, which is by and large Alberta, and gives it to the other provinces, pretty much all of them, so that they can offer the same kinds of services that all Canadians that need. So if there's more money going towards the military, it may mean that there's less money available for transfer payments. Here's something else that he posted. I had the honor of meeting with General David Petraeus today. As a 4-star general and former director of the CIA, no one knows more about security, the military, and protecting borders. Again, talking about the 2% target. And then Doug Ford said, President Trump was asked about my comment last night when I said we need to be ready to stand up for Canadian workers if he follows through with his tariffs. President Trump told a reporter that he hopes the U.S. and Canada can work something out. I agree. The good news is the pathway to a deal isn't complicated. The federal government needs to make sure Canada invests in our shared security with a credible plan to reach 2% defense spending NATO commitments, which all premiers support. And that's significant. Again, the premiers, who are getting a lot of money from the federal government, are supporting money being spent on the military. And Doug goes on to describe some more of his priorities. Now, is he the one to defeat Donald Trump? Defeat is a strong word, because from what I've from what I've read here, it doesn't seem like it's a strong message for getting tough with Donald Trump. But before Doug Ford said all of these things, his first statement was that Ontario is prepared to turn off the electricity to the United States. So a huge amount of electricity is generated in Canada and consumed in the United States. It does go in both directions at times, but by and large, it's Canada generating electricity for the United States, and a huge amount of it from Ontario. And Doug Ford started off by saying, I'm prepared to turn the switch and turn off the electricity to the United States. And then he goes on a charm offensive and says, but we can have a great relationship, we can have Fortress Can-Am, we can address security issues, and so on. So with Justin Trudeau, a little bit, as I said, AWOL. He's worried about his own political future and not really doing a whole lot for Canada at the moment. It is up to the premiers to step up and see what can be done. And Doug Ford seems to be doing a pretty good job of it. So, what are your thoughts? I'm really interested to know. I'd love to see in the comments what you think about this. Is Doug Ford's approach of a stick and a carrot the right way to go? Or is there another way that Canada should be dealing with the United States? Or, if you're from the United States, what's your opinion as well? Do you think Canada is the threat that Donald Trump seems to be indicating? Or can we do a deal? What's your opinion? That's Encounters with Life. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Hey, if you found this content interesting, if you think this channel has potential, please like and subscribe. And also, if the content might be helpful to someone, please share it with them. I hope that you'll help the channel to grow. Thank you. Bye-bye.